What's good? You know what? Let's just chat. I'm gonna tell you a story. You like to hear? Here you go. So, I like makeup, right? And I didn't always. Years ago, I thought that women who do what it is that I do now on a regular were Barbies and fake and artificial and were unhappy with themselves. And I was happy with myself then at the time. Probably talking about maybe 7, 8 years ago. Fast forward to 2015 and about 40, 45 pounds more. And there I was, unhappy with myself for once. And I didn't like what I saw in the mirror. From top to bottom. I loved my hair. I love, certain parts of my anatomy, but I was unhappy with the scale. I was unhappy with my body shape. And so I thought, maybe if I put a little bit extra makeup on, maybe people won't actually notice how fat I am. They'll be too distracted with this badass makeup. And so that is how I got into makeup. I studied YouTube video after YouTube video. It started with the fact that for some reason, somehow, some way, I actually had forgotten that I had bought the Urban Decay Naked 3 palette and had absolutely no idea how to use it. I had the original Naked palette, but for some reason the Naked 3 was just sitting literally collecting dust. So I searched and was like, okay, let's go ahead, look, see if there's some tutorials on it, I'm sure. And there were so many non-chocolate girl YouTubers that had plenty of tutorials. And then I stumbled across Jackie Ayana's page, and she had looks for it. Was like, all right, cool, let me replicate that. And then after that, I just got stuck on her channel and watched probably about 80 of her videos over the course of 2 weeks, like literally binging. And just thought to myself, yo, she is amazing. And she's teaching me so much. Let me develop my skills. Because I can go ahead and, throw a 3-color blend with some eyeshadow on there. I can do that. Right? Right. Okay. Cool. And the more I studied and tried to duplicate and replicate, the better and better I got. No, am I a professional makeup artist level of better? No. I still have improvement. But it got to be to where people actually were noticing, like, yo, your makeup is awesome. Your eyeshadow is amazing. And I got all these compliments on my face. So I'm like, cool. Mission accomplished. People aren't looking how fat I am because they're so impressed with my makeup. Yay. And then at work, I went through some pretty dark times to where I thought I might lose my job. Not that I was doing anything wrong or malicious or anything, but it was just a really bad time. I was constantly clashing with my manager at that time, and I wish her the best. She's absolutely wonderful, but also when it came to the working relationship, it was very strained. And so I'm starting to look for, I shut down mentally. I'm just here to do my job. Let me make, I'm already walking on eggshells as it is anyway. So wait a minute, what happens if I lose my job? I need a plan B. So then I said to myself, you're kind of okay with some makeup brushes. Why don't you get into that? Literally. And I reconfigured my YouTube channel. I've been on YouTube for probably about 11 years between this channel and a previous one that I had to deactivate. But I have a myriad of blogs and poetry and all kinds of stuff. So I just went through everything, went ahead and archived what didn't need to be out there, changed up the playlists, and dedicated myself to making makeup videos. And I figured, okay, cool, I'm learning as I go, but also at the same time, if I can help somebody else out, I'd love to. And we've gone from 32 subscribers to 240 from February when I made that decision on up to now. And apparently somebody out there likes me. So thank you for who you are. I appreciate you guys. And so I'm much more comfortable in my skin and my self-image now. I know that I don't need makeup. It is an enhancement. It is not a replacement, which is what it is that I was using it for. I was using it almost like it was a shield or something like that. And there may be people out there who feel that way. And I just want to let you know, so as we can, regain our thug status and not ruin this eyeliner too much. I just want to let you know that you are so beautiful. If you want to slay hoes with eyeliner and eyeshadow and foundation and highlight and contour, if that's what you want to do, you do that. You do you. And I support you 100%. And just as long as you know that you're great just the way you are. So if there is someone else out there who feels that way, what I want to do is I want to give you a little something. We didn't ruin the eyeliner yet. And that's the unfortunate thing about being nearsighted and wearing contacts, is that the second that I shed a tear, I look like I've been through a breakup or something like that, and that's not the case. I just have really sensitive eyes. I promise I'm still a straight gangster. So if you, or if you know of someone who is having a hard time, who needs makeup as their shield, which is perfectly fine, that is your prerogative, who could use some uplifting or some positivity, you just want to make their day, this is how I am structuring my giveaway. What I want is, I want you to nominate that person. Let me know about them in the comments. Tell me why it is that you think that they are the person that they are to you, why it is that you care for them, and how it is that a little makeup goodie bag could benefit them. What I'm going to do is put all the names in a random online generator and pick from there. So your individual that you nominate, they will win something, and then you will also get something in turn too. Because my whole mantra is, I live by being a blessing to others. So this wonderful wooden armoire behind me is full of makeup. And y'all know I got a problem and I continue to buy things. But also I have several things that I bought specifically for the giveaway. Such as the beautiful face kit from Ulta. We also have one of their special edition palettes that is like an all-in-one. It's got face, bronzer, highlighter, eyeliner, pencil, eyeshadow, and lip creams all in here as well too. One of the free gifts with purchase that Ulta had as well, that has all kinds of eyeliners and pencils and lip gloss and a shadow palette in there as well, and apparently brow gel. Just discovered that. And also I've got a ton of these, even though they're not the most spectacular, I've got a ton of these eyeshadow palettes as well too. I've got stuff from Black Radiance that I'm gonna be throwing in there, and I want you to pay it forward. That's all. So in the comments below, let me know who it is that you want to nominate, it would be nice if they were subscribed. Shameless plug. It would, you know, it wouldn't hurt if, you know, y'all were subscribed or anything like that, you know, shameless plug, shameless plug. But simultaneously, that is also your prerogative. No, I'm not a creeper. You know, when I do choose the winner and get your mailing information, I'm not about to roll up to your house. I got better things to do than to try to stalk somebody, trust and believe. I'm crazy, but I'm not that kind of crazy person. So just going to go ahead and PSA that. Once upon a time, I had a makeup fairy godmother. Still do. She is an actual professional makeup artist who works for Laura Geller. And she put me on game when I first told her how I was wanting to eventually be able to be a professional makeup artist. You know, she told me the ins and outs of the industry, who it is that I should follow, who it is that I should emulate, what types of products to get. And then she also hooked me up with all kinds of makeup and everything too. Just randomly like, here, I'm going through my collection, have this. So that's what I'm doing. I am your makeup fairy godmother. And I want you to pay it forward to someone who could use that blessing. And all I ask is that you just be a blessing to somebody else. Other than that, thanks for watching and bearing with me while I lost my gangster status, thug status for like, you know, 3 minutes. I'm allowed 3 minutes to not be a thug. If you do have any other questions, let me know in the comments section. Other than that, the giveaway is going to run through the 1st of October. So go ahead, get your nominations in, and then once the month is up, I'll be choosing the winner at that time, and we'll notify them via whatever social media or means of contact it is that they have chosen. Other than that, thank you so much for watching. I greatly appreciate you guys. And if no one else has told you recently, you are fucking awesome. And I love you.